牧师跟那个土匪哦，两个好像在开战，所以我先加入这个感觉比较中立的这个，那就是狂战士了，对，加狂战士，因为他的技能比较跟近战蛮多相关的，然后土匪的话是因为他的兴奋剂经验只会减一半，然后又要自己制作，这样比较麻烦。牧师是很讲加，可是他们的思想有点洗脑的。我看一下最近怎么样。
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the fort.
Good. Then tell me your report.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons,
and their state of mind? I'd hope the outlaw problem...
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to...
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not... Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with... Thank you for your report.
I visited the Horde in Ignadon.
The Horde? Stronghold of our old enemy. So, tell me about their strength.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry.
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces distributed?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide to take on the Alps.
At least they seem to have recognized who their real... Thank you for your report.
Oh shit！ 我在想一件事，就是我们戳他看看好不好？干好硬哦！对啊，就这个格挡，他旁边的人怎么也这么屌？防护守卫。哦shit man！你的支线完成度越好越高，那你在那边评价越好，他就会让你加入他们的阵营啊。但是你要先从最底层开始干。哦，那个现在第一个委托任务呢，就是要我们清除附近的支线。我在上面按都叫不下来，很奇怪。不会这个是？那如果我今天在这边，哦，那边有按钮。
I'll get this one.
他刚刚说什么？诅咒峡谷是不是？
I'm here.
啊，不是很痛嘞！哦，shit！
Someone new in the Valley of the Dead. Doesn't matter why you're here. If you have the option, turn around.
I can take care of myself.
Just a friendly warning. One wanderer to another. Be glad you found us. Others wouldn't have given you the chance to leave. You go on. Don't expect a second. You better listen to what I say. Don't trust anyone. Especially not us. This one's mine!
哎呦！怎么突然打起来？
I'll take care of that.
经验值100，但是没有想象中那么
There's
强。
nothing here.
等下这边不是致谢的领地了吗？他说可能有致谢的地方，直接飞上去啊！
No trace of the Alps here.
对啊，这里根本不是致谢啊！我用这一发看看了。我是真的有致谢啊，没有错。一定要，这很贵的。
Stop. Not another step if you value your life.
I value it.
这
Commander
应该是
Jax,
独立分子。
they said you're dead. Executed.
They tried. They failed.
And so you're still Commander Jax. Alb servant of that. Or has a near-death experience brought you to...
I am not an enemy of the Separatists.
No? Then why are you here? It looks like you're no longer taking ELEX. But does that mean you've joined the fight?
好吧，我先选第一个好了。
Yes, the Alps must be stopped.
So, you've swapped sides too. But just because you're free doesn't mean you're not a threat. 5 minutes with the free people teaches you that emotions don't... Strange, isn't it? On this side, free from ELEX, and where you've gone, some of us are trying to follow. We want to be free. We want to stop the Ice Palace from making a mistake.
What have you been doing here in Edan?
Hiding from the Alps, hiding from the free people, and wondering what... And we do it with fear. For the first...
Yes, I know. ELEX withdrawal is hard.
Logic, precision, they are what we have been for most of our lives, and now we find... But with that fear comes something else. Hope that our freedom means... But unless we can find people, free people, who will work with us, then...
I could speak to the Berserkers.
Is there a Berserker you can trust? Someone who would work with us? If there is, please, you know what we can do. Persuade them that they need us on their side.
What would you want in return?
To be treated like the other free people. The clerics have fought wars with the Berserkers, but they still speak to them. For that, we will work with them to stop the rule of Zay.
If you say so.
我先讲一下，他刚刚说那个
I
冰
think I
宫
found
哦，
those Alps.
应该是指这个。
The Berserker Hakon sent me to speak to you.
Hakon? What does he have to say?
Hakon says you killed his men.
There's a truth in that. We killed Berserkers in the battle before we changed. It was a massacre in truth. One ordered by Zeke. But we are not who we once were. We are no longer Albs who... We have to convince him of that. We will find a way to pay reparation for what we did. And we can start by offering a hand in the alliance. If Hakon will offer us a haven here, the protection of a truce, we will, but he must do it soon. Zakor is preparing to move against us. Soon, the Elexitors may kill us.
You're being hunted?
Parsec has sent a special forces unit to... They outnumber us, and they're better armed. Our old comrades are out to kill us.
I'll find the Alps who are hunting you.
There's a whole squad, at least 5 of them.
Do you know where the Special Forces unit is?
Their last position was northwest of here. Since they don't know our strength, they'll follow protocol. And as we know, true Albs follow protocol.
虚弱致谢5名。哦，看来是直接开战。不弱呢，什么虚弱？是超猛的，不能一直让他们开枪。我要灌6看看好了。这是兴奋剂，可以加回血的，可是没有回很多哦，杜拉斯猛哦！
I took care of the Alps.
You took them on? On your own? Then we are fortunate the Albs made the mistake. Who would have thought that we would fight shoulder to shoulder as defectors?
I found the Alps.
So, they are scouting those locations. They must be planning another
I spoke with them.
to the Alps. And you're still alive? No, you're full of shit. Alps don't...
Those Alps didn't kill your men. They have left Zakor. They're free from the Alp direct.
And you believed that shit?
The Separatists don't want to fight you. You should talk to them. They're good fighters looking for allies to bring down the Elexitors.
Allies? This stinks of a trap.
It's no trap. They want your help. They're fighting the Alps to put in...
You're serious? Alps that want to fight Alps? Well, if they want to give up the fight, then it is my job to give them a welcome.
他会不会过去把他们杀掉呢？好吧，因为我要加入狂战士，所以先说实话吧。好吧，说实话了，好不好？
They're to the west, where you said they would be.
I'll send a few men to these separatists to see what their intent. If they're lying, they will pay with their lives. But if they're telling the truth, then maybe we berserkers have found the ally. Here, take this as payment for your help.
因为那些独立分子说他们有屠村嘛，对不对？这个，所以我就撒了一点谎。那另外一个任务是说，他们的世界之星就是他们的那个前哨站。那有2个前哨站呢，已经很久没有回报了，所以我要去看一下到底发生什么事情。那还好吧，我之前就有来过这个世界之星了。这个世界之星我有来过，对吧？就是没有留下来问他这里发生什么事而已。
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The large plant should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood, lives of the present, to build a future for us all.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it.
I think I know the reason he hasn't returned.
You do? Why? What's happened to him?
Your cultivator, Rock, went to join the outlaws.
The outlaws?
哎，
Why the
我
hell
操，
did he do
我
that?
我忘记了
You。sure? Yeah. I can see you're sure. I wouldn't want to trade places with him when Ragnar finds out. I'll have to rethink how I select people in the future. That outlaw. It won't last 5 minutes, the idiot. Oh well, named Rock. Keep your eyes peeled.
不会，那个洛克不会是上次我送他装备的那个吧？给他水，给他食物，给他装备，然后他讲去当那个土匪的那一个。嗯，这里连世界之星都还没种起来。
I will kill you, you fucking asshole!
Try.
Come on then, you bastard!
Well, it's on now, asshole.
哦，他快死了呢。
That was a sensible decision.
Brave but stupid. Why did he even attack us? Orders? For ELEX? Do they even know what they're doing out here? All they need to do is leave us alone. What do you want here?
What are you doing here?
This is our camp. We're here to grow the world heart, in between being attacked by the Duke's men. But once more, they've taken on more than they can handle. And so my duty has been
Why did you make camp here?
for the world heart. This is where warlords told us to plant it, so here we are. Those bastard outlaws have damaged it a few times, but it's growing back. And soon this land will be changed. From empty desert, there comes new life. And those bastards will find their land.
Ragnar is waiting for a report.
Then tell him what you've seen here. The eyes in Goliath are turned to the elves, or to the clerics, and with good reason. But we have a mission here, and it is under threat. Without new men, everything we have started here will turn back to desert.
Is there anything you need?
We could do with some healing potion. We need to heal ourselves as well as... If we're to stay, could you get us...
I'll get you some...
5 small healing... That will help
我应该
the
有
people
吧
here and give us...
I have some healing potions.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if you'd understand what we're doing here, if you'd help. And yet you share what you have. Here, for your trouble.
So you're planning to stay?
The outlaws don't believe in anything. Why should they believe? With the right equipment, our cultivators will heal the world heart and we'll see change here. Until then, I have to prevent more outlaw attacks. I just don't get it through my head why they would fight us so hard when we are trying to make this desert inhabitable.
哇！所以这边只剩下他一个人，是不是？哦，世界之星在这了哦，想说你们还没种起来，是不是？
I have news from the other regions.
Oh? What is it?
Your outpost in Tavar was attacked by outlaws.
You've seen this for yourself? Or did you... Speak up now. Has the world...
It was destroyed.
And our men?
Geralt has managed to hold the outlaws off, for now.
He has done well. I will send him reinforcements. If we can hold that part of Tavar, then in only a few years, that desert will be full. Here. You have earned this. This should at least cover the supply.
I met Thorgal in Abessa.
You did? And what news?
The World Heart has survived, but it isn't.
What does the cultivator there say about this?
The cultivator was killed.
Then replacing him must be my first I will send reinforcements and a cultivator to Abessa to... In any case, thank you for this report. Take this as payment.
You have your reports.
It is not an easy quest that our forefathers have given us. But by the pilgrim, we will see... As he belted on from desert to forest, so shall we continue it.
不知道，我是回来拔菜的哦，因为任务需求。为了加入狂战士，他叫我拔菜。这一只我怎么之前没有？我靠，我之前没有遇过呢。哇，他把他们杀掉哎！
Did you kill the separatists here?
Separatists? They gave up their right to life. When they came to steal our... When they built those monstrous converters on our... You think we should allow that? Those bastards deserve nothing but death.
Did Hakon send you?
Yes. Just in time, too. Looks like these bastards were getting... They thought they could take you down from us. They thought... You better move on. We have to...
Oh, shit.
You had the separate...
The only good you have...
That was pro...
There's no way I was risking more. You can't...
About my support. How am I doing?
All told, I am pleased with you. You have done a lot to help the people here. You have earned a just reward. You have your reward. Now, some advice. Choose yourself a better traveling companion. You have proved a friend to the Berserkers. I think you should consider joining us. Think about it. Maybe someday, when you're ready, we will teach you...
I'm ready to join the Berserkers.
You have recognized the value of our people. Once you have made your pledge, you will be expected to stand by it. Clerics, elves, outlaws, all will see you as one of us.
I'm ready to make my pledge.
And so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope. You tie your blood to the soils of It has been many years since the first Berserkers settled in this place. We found protection and a future for our kind. From here, we have regrown a world that... From desert, from dead rock, we have brought back life. With our magic, we have held back those who see our future. We have stood against the forces of Xacor. We have... But none of us can achieve this alone. none. The time has come to accept
我还
another
想我可不可以把他杀了，
member
你
into
知道
our
吗？
community. He came to us as
我越来
a
越强
stranger.
大的时候，我想把他杀掉看
Now
看。
he stands in our midst. The law of the Berserkers will guide him. We are the Fellowship of Magic, and we...
哇！火焰魔拳，那我要哪一个？诶，我的装备它自动帮我换上来。哦，这魔法哎，伤害蛮高的哎，那以后就用魔法就好了。马上去旁边试哦。哦。
That was your own fault.
I'll show him.
啊！我调节战争，干我都还没储存诶。哇塞！哦，寒冰魔拳好了，好不好？因为我觉得魔拳哦，我应该不会去用。哦。
What do I have to do to be promoted?
Listen, friend. Most people who have achieved the rank of... It could take years until you are ready for that step.
There must be a way to climb faster here.
The only way to get early promotion would be to get all warlords to agree to that. Each of us. Until then, you will carry out your duties as a cultivator. Ultimately, we can't leave. Prove yourself capable, and if you inspire others to speak for you, this may help persuade the warlords to give you their pledge. There are many who seek promotion, and you must show...
我就问他好了。
About my promotion to warrior.
我说
I'm ready to be promoted.
You might be ready, but you have not yet... Until you have all their
没有人
pledges.
帮我背书哦，不行。
Will you give me your pledge?
I will, if you can... You can start by finding Gunner for me. He is in the Valley of the Damned. Tell him I need him for a special task. He is to return to Goli.
What is he doing in the Valley of the Damned?
He was exiled there. But I need someone of his ability. And Gunnar is a man determined about a task. He earned the rank of Paladin, and I hope he can prove his loyalty. I am certain he can prove that he has served his sentence and is ready to return. So go.
Where in the...
He is supposed to report to the ruins below the lift in the valley. I admit we have been lax in checking. We just haven't had the people to spare to keep a proper eye on the exiled.
哦，这个不要在家里乱用了，太危险了。
This must be Gunner. This must be Gunner. The poor bastard dragged himself here with his last strength. He succumbed to his injuries. I'll have to inform Ragnar. About... Gunner can't help you any...
Why?
I found his corpse and...
Of all the people, I would not have expected a waste of a good... Thank you for bringing me this news.
这么好
About my promotion.
马上就可以晋升了。
I'm ready to be promoted.
You might be ready.
哦，对哦，